Hey, my beautiful lost souls. We are doing a tarot reading on Megan Thee Stallion. I'm sorry if I see so drained. It's currently 7 o'clock and I just ate some dinner, so if my energy is a little bit like, what the fuck? Oh my goodness. Y'all, why did the sage just come back to bite? Anyways, damn, is this a warning? Uh Anyways, as requested, we are doing a reading on Megan Thee Stallion. This was requested by somebody, so thank you for requesting. If y'all want any more tarot readings, y'all want done on a specific celebrity or not even a celebrity, influencer, anybody that's a little bit well known, comment down below. Um, Before I read, I will be spraying some protection mist, especially after what just happened and the way the sage was burning. Like it was smudging a lot. Like it was a lot of smoke coming out of there. That doesn't usually happen. So I feel like we're about to get into some shit today. And y'all know Megan Thee Stallion is affiliated with Jay-Z and Beyonce. So, and you know they're into the occult. So let me. All right, before we do anything, y'all already know I'm gonna ask for the general energy of Megan Thee Stallion, just how she's feeling these days, just to help me get in tune with her energy to make the reading more accurate. So let's go. Okay, you guys. So the first thing I see for Megan Thee Stallion is that she's gonna have a tower moment. Has something negative come out about her? I just see her getting karma. Here's the thing. Due to a lot of things I've seen in the press, especially at the beginning of her career, I think Megan Thee Stallion has some bad work ethic. I think her work ethic is pretty sloppy, the way she works. I know somebody recently, it was her old photographer is filing a lawsuit against her due to some explicit things they were exposed to while in her presence. Basically, she was making out with somebody in the car with him being in the car. Um, but I just see a moment for her that's like I see something like things crumbling from her. Like I see her getting karma for something she did. Like I don't know, something's gonna come out about Megan Thee Stallion. I don't know. I feel like there's a lesson she needs to learn and it's going to be through this tower moment. She needs to grow and evolve. Like there's something she needs to change about herself. She hasn't changed it just yet, but it's relating to this tower moment that's going to happen. Something might come out in the press or that it just might be behind the scenes or something like that. Megan the Stallion is, I don't really know what else to say. Like I can't put my finger on it right yet. Just pay attention to if anything comes out about Megan Thee Stallion in the press and her being a bad like businesswoman. I just see like sloppy business, like not really. I don't know. I can't explain it. And then one of the first cards that came out is the Seven of Swords, which is being sneaky, trickery, doing things in secret, being very grimy overall. This could mean that there are people around her that I don't think she should necessarily trust, which I mean, that's just how the industry is if you haven't noticed by all these fucking readings. Like you can't trust nobody in the industry. But I also think this might relate to Megan the Stallion having some skeletons in her closet that's related to this tower moment. Like they came out right after each other. Is she about to get exposed for something? Like I'm really confused. Anyways, Megan the Stallion has been working really hard towards her career. We see that with the Ten of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles. She has been working really hard. This could relate to her going on tour. She's been on tour for a while now. And yeah, she's been working super hard, making money, and for her brand and everything. But I see her struggling with money. Again, everything is not what it seems. I really want to encourage all my viewers who are watching me to look beyond the visuals. Like, of course, it's the industry, you guys. Everything is going to look pretty. Everything's going to look smoke and mirrors, bitch. Why does this keep going in the camera? Everything's going to look like a fantasy, but you truly have to look beyond the veil. You have to look deeper. She's struggling with money. Again, that doesn't necessarily mean she's poor. I'm not calling a girl broke. She's anything but broke, but she's not rich enough. You feel me? I see her struggling a little bit with money. Did she say she's an independent artist? I see her, this could mean her like paying for things. Like, again, being an artist is expensive, you guys. You have to pay for hair, nails, photo shoots, costumes, bookings, flights, cabs, rides, like managers, bodyguards. Like, you have to pay for a lot, especially if you don't have a big brand behind you helping you pay for the shit. It's a lot coming out of your pocket and not enough being invested back into your pocket, especially when you are an entrepreneur. If you're thinking about starting any business, you truly have to calculate how much you're spending and how much you're going to get back in return. That's why a lot of these brands, they be overpricing their shit because they want to make a big income because they lost a lot, right? And so we see this with the Two of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. Again, she's working hard. She's working really hard to to fill her pockets, right? She's lost a lot of money. I see she's trying not to spend too much, right? Pay attention to the outfits she wears. Is she recycling some clothes? Is she recycling the wigs, girl? Like, I just see her being more mindful and more, just more conscious about the money she's spending, like not splurging a lot, really trying to make sure she's keeping money in her pockets and not spending too much. Now, for some reason, I I think she might be a little bit unfulfilled with her career right now. Like, I don't know what it is. Again, everything is truly not what it seems. Something about, even though she's making a lot of money, she's not satisfied. Like, maybe, yeah, I have a lot of money, but maybe it's not enough. I don't see her being like, I don't know, is she has it having second thoughts about being a rapper? I'm gonna just show you guys the card that came out. The Seven of Pentacles came out, a lot of pentacles. And then we have Wands, which could relate to her career, which is her passion. Um, just being unfulfilled. In what way? I'm not sure. Maybe she's not making, maybe she's like, I'm not making enough money. I don't see it because sometimes this card can mean I'm making a lot of money, but how I'm making the money is what's unfulfilling to me, right? Say I'm working a really good job at an office, but my passion, right? My life mission is not to work in an office. Say I'm supposed to be a motivational speaker. It's like, yeah, this office job is paying me really well, but that's not my passion, right? I don't know. For her, the vibe I'm getting is I'm making a lot of money, but a lot is not enough. A lot of money is being spent because she's an artist, but I don't see a lot of it being put back in her pockets. It's like you got to keep spending. Then we have the Two of Wands, which could be looking at other opportunities, looking at other business ideas. Does Megan the Stallion have any other business ideas? Like, I know she does like the Hotties boot camp. Does she have anything else? Is she thinking about starting something else, being an actor? I don't know why I always fall to actor, but uh this could mean that she's looking at other opportunities. The Ten of Swords is also here. We have a lot of swords energy as well, which could mean her mental, which could be a representation of her mental state. I see she's like mentally drained. The Ten of Swords is like feeling defeated, like I'm tired, I just want to lay down. She feels tired, right? I don't see like mental torment. Like, I don't see her being like depressed, but just I'm exhausted, right? And then this is more so reiterated with the Four of Swords, which is he's lying down. This is the rest card. Let me think about it. Let me rest on it. Yeah, she wants a break. I see her wanting a break. Um, and then we have the Four of Wands. Is she in a relationship right now? Is she? This could mean, I'm not saying this is what it is, but this could mean that she's like talking to somebody right now. She's in a healthy relationship. Again, I'm not seeing anything super serious, but like she's dating somebody and she's happy. Or this could just mean she's celebrating her career. This would be reiterated with the Six of Wands, which is on the top of the deck, which is receiving praise, recognition for her career. And yeah, that's it. Now, let me ask the specific questions that This commenter wanted to ask. Okay, I'm going to ask about Megan Thee Stallion's new contract. How does she feel about it? Let me do some research real quick. I did not do my research. Okay, so it says she's still an independent artist, but she is able to benefit from the hold on, let me see. It says the Savage rapper to remain an independent artist while also having access to the music company's global services ranging from distribution to radio promotion and marketing. So basically, she's still an independent artist, but she has a little bit of help from the main company. What I'm basically going to ask is how does she feel about the new contract? How is it affecting her? And yeah, let's ask. Let me just say she is not super pleased. I get like the energy that I'm getting with this right now is I'm gonna just take what I can get. Like she kind of settled. Like she wanted a little bit more, but it's like whatever. I'm gonna just take what I can get. I'm an independent artist. I already don't have much help due to me being independent. I don't have a company truly like funding me, right? Like when these artists sign these 360 deals with these contracts, it is so these labels and these companies can invest in them, and the way they pay the company back is with each sale of their like music, albums, all of that, right? Tours. I just see Megan Thee Stallion like I'ma just take what I can get. Like at this point, it is what it is. Better than nothing. That's just what I'm feeling, hearing right now. The Four of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles again came out. Y'all, I think being an independent artist is straining her pockets. It's putting a lot of strain and stress on her pockets. It's a lot. Again, to be an artist is very expensive. You got to keep up with appearances, fly across the country, tours, and then when you're on tour, you gotta pay for the stage, you gotta pay for the DJ, you gotta pay for hair, makeup, nails, costumes, music videos, sets, collabs. It's a lot, you guys. And I just see Megan Thee Stallion being like, you know what? I'm gonna take what I can get. If they offer to help me a little bit, that's cool, that's fine. I'm gonna just take it, right? Um, the Two of Cups came out. This doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. This is a contract. This is an agreement. Like we finally settled. It's like agree to disagree. We settled on something, right? uh the Wheel of Fortune is like things finally turned in my favor, right? That's her feeling like fortunate, like it's turning in my favor, like finally, right? uh Four of Swords, this could be her like putting her mind at ease, putting it to rest, like you know what, I fought hard, at least I'm happy I got something, like it's not a bad deal, I'm happy about it, right? This is her resting on the situation, deading the situation, like it is what it is, you know what I mean? That's just what I keep hearing. The Tower came out. Um, and the Tower came out when I read her energy, so I'm guessing the Tower is in relation to this contract, her company. What's going on behind the scenes? Like, is there some friction in the company? Like, there's something within the company, like there's some type of friction. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but there's some type of disagreement, something they just can't agree on within the company and her brand. I'm not really sure what it is. She is represented by the Queen of Pentacles. Overall, Megan Thee Stallion will be just fine. Her pockets are fine. She will be abundant when it comes to finances. It's just right now she's having to spend a lot and it doesn't feel good, you know what I mean, especially when you are an entrepreneur. um I'm saying this from experience, you do have to like spend a lot of money to put out your brand. It's a lot. The Eight of Cups came out, which is like walking away from a situation. Again, I just keep hearing it is what it is. I fought hard for it. I'm gonna take what I can get and just go. You know what I mean? Like it is what it is. If I gotta take crumbs, I gotta take crumbs. At least it's crumbs. At least it's not nothing, right? This is her. And again, it's not, this doesn't give me like victory, like I won. Like I don't think she's satisfied with how this contract played out. It's just like, it is what it is. It's not what I wanted, but it's like she has a bargain for it. You know what I mean? And then some wands, the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Wands came out relating to her career. She is very passionate about the situation. The Nine of Wands came out, which is her getting defensive, feeling as though she needs to defend herself, her being on guard, not trusting people in this company. Like this company, I don't know, you guys. The relationship between her and her company is not the best. It's like frenemies. Like it's very shady actually. And then, of course, the Emperor came out on top. This could be Megan Thee Stallion feeling as though her career is back in her hands. She's on her throne, she's in charge. But I think this is represented by somebody within the company, a powerful force slash figure who calls the shots. And another wands, Eight of Wands, which is again like fiery, passionate energy. Did they argue? Like, did she fight for this deal? Like, it gives me this didn't come easy. Otherwise, she would have been got this contract with her company, right? This gives me like I had to fight for it. Now let's see her relation, her love life. What is the energy of her love life? Because if y'all don't know, the Four of Wands came out, which could talk about a union, a celebration of a union. So let's see what her love life is looking like. All right, you guys. Based off of these cards, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I don't think Megan Thee Stallion has a love life right now. I think she's chilling, to be honest. Like, I don't see her looking for love necessarily. She could be talking to somebody, casual dating vibes. But I don't see her dating anybody. I don't see her having a love life per se, right? The Strength card came out, and the Ten of Swords, the Three of Swords came out. God damn. Damn, the Ten of Swords could probably come out too. Oh, the Ten of Swords did come out. But let's talk about this real quick. The Ten of Swords could mean basically she recently broke up with her long-term boyfriend Party, and it was a messy breakup. Like they wrote songs about each other. She exposed him for cheating. He exposed her for like cheating as well. They just had a toxic relationship overall. I will never forget that one video that came out and nobody ever talked about it again when Megan Thee Stallion was hiding in the bathroom with her friends and they were all drunk and Party was like, yo, come out the door. And he broke the door down and the video clip ended. They had a toxic relationship. And this is basically her being like, I'm heartbroken. As much as she might say she don't care about him, at the end of the day, we're human beings and we have feelings. I just see this breakup took a toll on her. And just, this is her strength card. Like, she has to be strong during these trying times. She can't let nobody see. This is her strength card, right? Basically it was a painful breakup, but she took it on the chin, right? Um the King of Swords, honestly, in my opinion, when this comes out during a love reading, this basically means, and she's an Aquarius, so this is her leaning towards her air sign, air energy. She basically made the decision to not date right now, right? Like she is purposefully not looking for anybody. I don't see her being completely against it, but it's just like I'm not searching for anybody. If somebody comes to find me, okay, cool, but I'm not searching for anybody right now, right? Um, but what I'm seeing in these cards is that if Megan Thee Stallion wanted to date somebody, she could, right? Think about it. Men in the industry are hoes, they're whores. I see she has a lot of options, right? This means I have a lot of options, I have a lot to choose from. The Seven of Cups, right? Cups. I have a lot to choose from. If I wanted to, I could, but I just don't want to right now, right? She could be talking to a couple people, like I said, casual, not really anything serious with the Page of Cups. This is immature. This is nothing too serious, but I'm getting to the hang of things. Like this card comes out when you're in the beginning of a relationship. You just started talking to somebody. But overall, with the Eight of Cups, a lot of cups relating to emotional situations. This is just her overall deciding to leave love alone, to just abandon love. She's not focused on that right now. Love is not her main priority. She also feels really defensive right now. Like, I don't know. I just think mentally she has too much going on to even want to be in a relationship right now. The Seven of Wands is like, I feel very defensive. Like, you know what I mean? I feel very combative, like argumentative. I have to defend myself. Um, the industry hasn't been very nice to Megan Thee Stallion in relation to Tory Lanez. And I feel like this is her energy. Like, I have to constantly defend myself. Maybe it's due to the Tory Lanez situation. A lot of men in the industry did not have her back. And so I think that caused her to, also not really want to date But overall, Megan Thee Stallion is focused on money, and I see this with the Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. She is focused on that bag. She is focused on making that money, regaining her finances, being financially stable. She is not worried about love right now. The Ten of Swords is also like, I'm over love. Like, love has caused so, like, my last relationship damaged me. Her last relationship left her feeling drained, right? The relationship between her and Party, I'm referring to, it left her feeling very drained. Like, have you ever finished a relationship and just felt like, I felt that way before. Like, I can't describe it, but it's just like he took everything out of you. Like, you came into that relationship with everything and you left with nothing, because that's how draining it was. Overall, they had a toxic relationship because the devil card came out, right? Which is the opposite of the lovers. It's not a divine union, it's toxic, right? This could also talk about drug addiction, unhealthy habits. Y'all know she had a drinking problem. I'm not sure if she still does. She like her liquor. But yeah, overall, Megan Thee Stallion is not worried about love. She's having fun right now. The top of the deck is the Three of Cups right here, like a celebration. This could be her partying, like going to parties, being young, hot, wild, and free. Like, I don't see her wanting to settle down right now. But the Wheel of Fortune, she has the potential to be in a long-term relationship. If she really wanted to, she could. But I just see her not really caring for them right now. Like, I'm just gonna take a break. Next, which is what I really want to know, is Megan Thee Stallion's relationship with the Carters, aka Jay-Z and Beyonce, and how do they feel about her? So let's ask the question, y'all. Okay, you guys, I don't know if this is gonna come as a shock to anybody, but Megan Thee Stallion's relationship with the Carters, I would say objectively, is strictly business. I don't see they have a personal relationship here. It doesn't give best friend type energy. It doesn't give like, I call you up on a Sunday, ask you how's your weekend, do you want to come hang out? It is strictly business. It is strictly for business partnership. If they collaborate, it's not really on some, I genuinely like you and have respect for you. It's strictly for business. It is strictly for, the fans and the fandoms to come together and be like, oh my gosh, look at our faves hanging out together. I just give it strictly business. I don't really fuck with you like that. Which a lot of people are not going to be able to comprehend, but that's how the industry is. It's very cutthroat. These celebrities are not friends in real life. They be doing collaborations for that moolah. Okay, it's not because they actually fuck with each other. Um, One thing that reinforces this is the wands. A lot of wands cards came out. The king and the queen of wands came out, which we can see as Jay-Z and Beyonce. The ace of wands came out, the ten of wands came out, and the page of wands came out. Lot of wands, you guys. Overall, this means to me, what the wands represent to me is, again, strictly business. It's strictly for it's like, okay, we only have one thing in common, which is that we like music, right? That is our passion. Therefore, that is why we collab, right? They are both passionate about music, and it's like, that's the only common thing. Like, that's the only mutual thing they have in common, is their passion for music, and that is their relationship, and it ends right there, right? They acknowledge that she's a hard worker. You know what I mean? It's like, even though I don't really fuck with you like that, I'm gonna give you credit to where credit is due. She works her ass off, right? I see that as Jay-Z or Beyonce saying that, like, I don't really care for her too much, but she works her ass off, and I gotta give her that. But there's this energy of someone cannot be trusted. Someone is sneaky. Someone is bad at business. Someone cannot be trusted. Now, I see this with the Seven of Swords right here. There's just this energy of someone cannot be trusted. I fucks with you. You know what I mean? You're really cool, but deep down, I do not trust you. Um, I see this, it can go both ways. I see this as Megan Thee Stallion towards Jay-Z and Beyonce. Have they done something before that was like kind of fucked up? Like, did they block her from something? Like, I see this as Megan Thee Stallion towards Jay-Z and Beyonce. Like, I like you and all, but Someone's a little bit sloppy. And then I see this as Beyonce to Megan Thee Stallion too, and Jay Z too. You know what I mean? I think they've seen some things in the press about her and how she works and her work ethic and how she's a bit sloppy, aka the pending lawsuit she has against her and that guy. Um, yeah, this is both of them. It's like they can't trust each other. Like it's so weird. The industry is so fucking weird. Like, how are you cool with somebody but y'all both don't trust each other? Like deep down, it's like, yeah, you know, she's good at what she does, but deep down, it's like I don't really trust that bitch. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if she did some fucked up shit. Again, their partnership is very convenient. That's just the energy I'm getting. It's reinforced here with the Ace of Pentacles, the Sun card, which is the celebrity card. It is the show, like I'm a show off card. I want to be seen. And the Ace of Pentacles is strictly for money, clout, and business. Like that is it. That is all. The Hierophant also came out. Are they under the same label? That could be another reason. Again, I don't think it's a deep connection. I don't see them as best friends or homies. This is simply we're in the same space, we have the same connections. Therefore, let's not, it's better for us to be cool rather than for us to beef, right? It's strictly, it's like playing chess, not checkers. You know what I mean? Like very methodical, like keep your friends close and your enemies closer type energy. Like it's better for me to keep you around than for me to not have you around. It's not giving best friend. It's giving I'm only cool with you because it's better to keep you around than to not have you around. The Knight of Pentacles and then the King of Pentacles. Again, money, business, right? Jay-Z and his big ass pockets. I know y'all know he rich. And then we have the Two of Pentacles struggling with money. I see this as them almost giving her a handout, some like I don't know. They could help her in a certain way. It's kind of like I scratch my back, you scratch mine's. Um, yeah. And then the star came out, which is again, honestly, if you want to ask me, it is to help both of their careers. That is the only reason that's their relationship. It's just to help their careers. You know what I mean? Megan Thee Stallion tends to trend a lot. Beyonce, no offense, her height of the career has kind of passed. And I just see this as Megan Thee Stallion almost helps Nicki. I mean, not Nicki. What do the spirits want to say? I mean, she did kind of help Nikki's career a little bit, you know what I mean? But I don't want to get into that over here. But Megan Thee Stallion also helps Beyonce a little bit trend in the media. Beyonce is a legend. We can't negate that. But I'm saying Beyonce is an older legend. You know what I mean? Her height of the career has passed, and I see this as Megan Thee Stallion scratching her back, and Beyonce scratches Megan Thee Stallion's back by giving her connections throughout the industry. Again, it is not a deep connection. I don't see this as anything other than business, right? Strictly business. Top of the deck, the tower came out. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes. Do they really not fuck with each other? Like, and then the Queen of Pentacles came out. Strictly for money. Strictly for money. All right. I'm not sure if I could answer all of these questions, but I'm going to try to answer majority of these questions cuz you really went into it and I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of nosy. But the next question I want to ask is how does the industry feel about Megan Thee Stallion? All right, you guys. Overall, the energy is not too bad. For some reason, okay, I just want to start off by saying this. Overall, there's this appreciation or this acknowledgement of her hard work, right? The industry, it's like they're collectively saying like, you know, I might not like her personality like that, or I might not think she's that talented, but I gotta give credit to where credit is due. This girl is a hard worker. Like she's about her business. She doesn't play. We see this with the Eight of Pentacles. She's a hard worker. The Ace of Pentacles. She doesn't play about her money. She's very successful. The Nine of Pentacles. Very successful. She doesn't play about her money. She's abundant. Um, Overall, there's this sense of celebration around her. Like, you know what I mean? The Six of Wands came out, which is being celebrated. It's a celebration. It is acknowledgement. They acknowledge her hard work. They acknowledge her accomplishments, right? Overall, right? Again, Ten of Wands came out. Hard worker. She puts in her work. She does not play about her music. She doesn't play about her brand. Overall, it's kind of like she has a good team. Like they acknowledge she's well managed. She has a good team. She doesn't have that many scandals. Like pretty clean. The Three of Pentacles came out. She has a lot of connections within the industry. You know how it's like, I know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. Like, she's an Aquarius, right? Overall, Aquariuses are good when it comes to connections and making friends. And so I just see a lot of people being like, I met her and she's pretty good when it comes to business. She's not super bad. But there is this energy of like she can't be trusted. I don't know what Megan the Stallion did specifically or what went on behind the scenes to like cause this, but this is like the third time this has popped out in her reading. Like, there is just this energy of like someone is sneaky, like she cannot be trusted. Like, at first, when I did it with the Carters, I thought that was her towards the Carters, which it might be. But I honestly think the Carters don't truly trust her like that. There is just this vibe of like, and you know what I think it is? I think Megan goes where the wind blows. And that's how a lot of Aquariuses are. They are not loyal to anybody but themselves. You know what I'm saying? The Five of Swords came out, and then the Seven of Swords came out. It is just this energy of like, and then it's swords, I mean, air sign. It's not necessarily an emotional situation, but it's just like you can't be trusted. Like, not necessarily she's bad at business, but Megan Thee Stallion is gonna do whatever it takes to get her ahead, even if it means cutting somebody off, even if it means I don't get it. Like, okay, y'all know how there's rumors of Beyonce and Nicki Minaj blocking people's careers, taking people's songs. I don't see it as in that type of energy, but I see it as Megan Thee Stallion might be hanging with you one day and she might cut you off the next completely. She just goes with whatever carries her pockets, right? I see this almost as like there are some people who feel as though they've kind of been betrayed by Megan Thee Stallion at one point, because it's like first she was doing business with me and now she's not. And to Megan Thee Stallion, I see her as like, it's not personal. It's, where's the card at? Me working towards my career, right? Like, I just want to say something. There's a situation that has made me look at Megan Thee Stallion sideways. It happened a long time ago. I'm pretty sure everybody forget, but y'all know me, I never forget. Um, she Megan Thee Stallion was planning to do a song with a female rapper by the name of Asian Doll, right? And it was just a cute little feature for a single she was putting out. But because the City Girls were trending at the time, without letting Asian Doll know, she took Asian Doll's verse out of the song completely, didn't let her know, and released it as a single featuring the City Girls because the City Girls were trending. That is what I see. Like, she's not a bad person, she just can't be trusted. She's not someone who you would put a lot of your faith into. She goes wherever the wind blows. She does what it she like, and you can't be mad at it. It's like I gotta give her credit. Like, she gonna do whatever it takes to get her far ahead. And that is seen with that. Also the Nine of Swords, like, I can't trust you. I can't, you know what I mean? I can't turn my back on you. Like, I don't really, you know what I mean? There's some people in the industry that don't necessarily trust her like that. Overall, the World card came out, the Six of Cups came out. This is like a long-term connection. I'm pretty sure she's made a couple of friends within the industry. She has a lot of connections within the industry. But overall, the World, I view this as a positive card. She has a lot of attention. She's pretty popular. Everybody's talking about her. She's the hottest thing on the streets. Overall, it's kind of like they don't necessarily like her personally, but it's like I have to give credit to where credit is due. You know what I mean? Don't be mad at the game. Don't be mad at the player. Get mad at the game. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm just gonna do a quick card pull because this question should be answered within like one or two cards. Is Nicki Minaj watching her? Which I'm pretty sure she is, but let's answer that. Overall, I want to say yes. Nicki Minaj is watching Megan Thee Stallion. It's almost like coming from this place of, you having competition. Like, when it's like you just want to watch your competition. That's what it's kind of like. Like, it's this competitiveness to it. It's not necessarily like I'm stalking you. I don't like you. Like, oh my gosh, like I'm stalking my ex's girl. Like, no, it's not that type of stalking. It's just let me see what the competition is doing, right? What the competition is looking like. Um, and what confirms this to me is the Sun card, celebrity, attention, um, Again, the sun is like it's boom, pow, in your face, right? So this is almost like whenever one or the other trends, they look at each other and they're just like, oh, that's what the competition is doing. Okay, cool, whatever, right? The Ace of Pentacles relating to their money, the Queen of Pentacles. The, the rap industry is very competitive. Like, what can I say? So it's like, yeah, they check up on each other to see how competition is doing. Kind of weird. It's not like this true, I don't know. I can't explain it. It's not like this, I hate this bitch, so let me see what this bitch is doing. It's not like this nasty, visceral energy they have online. It's just like, let me see what the competition's looking like. Let's see Jada Kingdom's feelings towards Megan Thee Stallion. This is becoming super long, so I'm gonna just try to hurry this up. If y'all don't know, Jada Kingdom is her ex's new girl, Party's new girlfriend, I guess. But let's see. Okay, you guys. So how Jada Kingdom feel towards Megan Thee Stallion is definitely related to her ex, aka Party. The Lovers card came out on top of the deck after I was done shuffling. Overall, I just get the energy of she doesn't necessarily hate her, but she doesn't really like her. What is this energy of sneakiness? Like, what does the industry know that we don't at this point? Because this is the fifth, sixth time this card came out, y'all. Like, the Five of Swords. It's like somebody went behind somebody's back. Somebody did some sneaky, vile shit. Did Party tell Jada Kingdom something that Megan Thee Stallion did? Like, she. I just get the vibe, like, you're not who you pretend to be, bitch. Like, you know what I mean? Tell the internet who you really are. Like, you know what I mean? It's almost as if Party told her something and she was just kind of like, this is not who you really are. Another sneaky card came out. Where the fuck is it at? I just flipped over the Seven of Swords. Like, somebody sneaky, somebody does shit behind closed doors that they don't want other people to know about. Like, she might have heard some things about her along the grapevine on yeah, I just get that they might have been around the same circles at some point. They might have shared the same circles. They definitely don't mess with each other. I just don't fuck with this bitch type of energy. And it is due to Party. It is influenced by Party. The way she thinks about Megan Thee Stallion. The Four of Wands also came out. Her and Party's relationship. I'm not sure what their relationship is about, or bitch, I don't really know. Hold on. Y'all, we about to wrap this shit up. I'm not gonna lie. The sun went down. Yeah. Overall, it's just I don't really fuck with her. It's competition as well. The Two of Cups came out again, talking about her and Party and their connection. Or this could talk about her and Megan Thee Stallion. They might have had a word or two before, but not really anything serious. Then we have the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Four of Pentacles, and we have the Three of Pentacles. It is work related. It is competition. It is I don't really like this girl. She's competition. She's blocking my path. She's another obstacle. She's another what do you call it? Competitor that I have to beat or whatever. So yeah, they just don't really fuck with each other. Newsflash: the female industry, the female rap industry is very competitive, very snarky. And what do you know? What's so crazy, y'all? Look, that is so insane. The Lovers came out, and guess what's on the bottom of the deck? The Three of Swords. It is definitely relating to the relationship with Party, and the fact that she's just competition. Unfortunately, this has come to an end. I had like two more questions to ask. If you want another reading on Megan Thee Stallion, let me know in the comments below. But I am over it. I am done and I'm ready to take a shower. Let me know if y'all enjoyed this and comment down below some more celebrity readings y'all want, some celebrities that y'all want me to read on, and also check out my website to get your own tarot reading. Period. See you.